talk to our panel now. James Pindle with a question about the jobs and the economy.
That's right. Usually when we talk about jobs and the economy, we have a big picture conversation. But I want to drill down to Main Street here in New Hampshire. You both live on the seacoast. So let's go to the western part of the state. And let's talk about Sullivan County. Senator Brown, what do you see going right in the economy in Sullivan County and what's going wrong? And please be specific.
Well, you're absolutely right. Geography plays a role. Along the southern border, we have more jobs, we have more opportunity. Infrastructure and other opportunities up north are difficult. One of the biggest opportunities is tourism. One of the biggest opportunities are ski areas and trails for snowmobiles. I support those efforts. I know Senator Shaheen references a tourist bill. The biggest wet blanket right now on the economy in that area is Obamacare. It's also those notices that people are getting. 50 to 100% increases on their electric rates. Rates are not going down. In addition to that, you have a situation where getting from point A to point B and inspiring businesses to stay there is problematic, because what are they looking at? Highest corporate tax rates in the industrialized world. Obama.
But we're talking about Sullivan County,
yes.
And I think you were talking about the North Country. So what do you see is going well in Sullivan County or not?
I'm talking about any place past Concord, actually, and the challenges of our state. So I'm referring to the challenges including the high corporate tax rate, Obamacare coming in after the election. We also have the challenges of high electric costs. If you go to any business in any county in our state, those are the very real challenges.
Sullivan County is west of Concord. It's not north of Concord, Senator Brown. So what are you seeing going well and what's not going well there?
With respect, I've answered the question. The challenge is the same in every county in our state.
Great. Senator Shaheen, of course, you've been that county's governor and senator for 12 years. So what problems remain there? Why are they unresolved, and what are you going to do about it?
Well, when I was governor, we helped lower electric rates in Sullivan County because that was one of the big issues they were still facing. Now, fortunately, they're able to be more competitive. We've worked with them on what are called new market tax credits so they could attract a number of new industries into Claremont. One of the things I worked on was the Department of Labor grant to get help with our community technical colleges. So River Valley Community College is now working with advanced manufacturers in the Sullivan County area to help them match the jobs that they're creating with people who need job skills. But again, this is one of the differences between my opponent and me, because I believe we've got to support our small businesses. That's where 2/3 of jobs are being created. When he was in Washington, he supported the big guys, the corporate special interests, subsidies for the oil companies. He said we couldn't afford the Small Business Jobs Act, but he supported over $20 billion in subsidies for the oil companies.